This resort charges $2,000 a night. I stayed 3 nights and paid nothing. There is a points game hiding inside your everyday spending, and the real surprise is not that it exists. It is how simple the math actually is. The booking record spells it out. 3 nights at Alila Ventana Big Sur, redeemed for exactly 135,000 World of Hyatt points. The cash rate for those same dates was just under $6,000, but not a single dollar left the account. The points ledger and the hotel's own charge line both confirm it. 0 out of pocket, no hidden resort fees, not even a swipe at check-in. That works out to about 4.4 cents of value for every point, far above the usual average. Every receipt, every date stamp, every number checks out. This is not a flex, it is proof that the math is real. Every point in the travel rewards world falls into one of 2 buckets: flexible bank currencies and single brand points. Flexible points like Chase Ultimate Rewards or Amex membership rewards act like a kind of universal travel currency. You earn them by putting everyday spending on your card, and then you can move them to a dozen or more airline or hotel partners, often at a 1-to-1 ratio. That means 10,000 bank points usually become 10,000 airline miles or hotel points, sometimes in under a minute. Speed matters, because the best award seats can vanish while you are still waiting for a transfer. Co-branded points, on the other hand, are locked to one brand. Think Delta Sky Miles or Hilton Honors. You earn them and spend them only with that airline or hotel group. The big difference is flexibility. Bank points let you shop for the best deal across programs, while co-branded points tie you to one lane. Behind the scenes, banks are paying airlines and hotels real money, about 1.2 cents per point transferred just to keep you loyal. The whole game is built on that exchange: spend, earn, transfer, redeem. That is the basic map. Once you see the flow, the rest of the system starts to make sense. Getting started with points does not mean chasing after cards built for high rollers. The entry points are surprisingly down to earth, and they are tailored to the way people actually spend. In the US, the Chase Sapphire Preferred stands out. It offers 75,000 points after spending $5,000 in 3 months, with a $95 annual fee. For someone with rent, groceries, and regular bills, adding up to $2,000 a month, that threshold is met in just over 2 months. There is no need for luxury shopping sprees. Alongside it, the United Gateway card offers 30,000 mileage plus miles after just $1,000 spent in 3 months, and the annual fee is $0 for the first year, then $150. Both cards can be unlocked through everyday expenses, not lifestyle upgrades. In the UK, the Amex Gold Card grants 38,000 membership rewards points after £3,000 in 3 months, with a £195 fee. For those looking to avoid upfront costs, the British Airways Amex delivers 5,000 avios after £2,000 in 3 months, and the first year is FE free. Typical London budgets hit these numbers in about 2 months of rent and groceries. Australia's Amex Explorer card offers 100,000 membership rewards points after $4,000 in 3 months, with no fee the first year and $250 after. The Qantas Ultimate card brings in 90,000 Qantas points after $3,000 in 3 months, also with the first year's fee waived, then $195. For most young renters in Sydney or Melbourne, these targets are met on rent, groceries, and utilities alone. The pattern is clear. These starter cards are designed for regular people, and the bonuses are within reach just by putting normal life on autopilot. Collecting points is only half the puzzle. The real magic happens when you know how to use them across the world's 3 major airline alliances: Oneworld, Star Alliance, and SkyTeam. These networks link dozens of airlines, letting you book flights on partners, often for far fewer points and lower cash fees than booking direct. This is where the idea of a sweet spot comes in. It is when a partner airline lets you redeem an award at a much better rate than the airline actually flying the route. Take business class from the US to Sydney. Booked through Aeroplan, it is 80,000 miles plus around $60 in taxes and fees. But if you tried to book the same seat through Air Canada's own program, you would be looking at $300 to $400 just in cash surcharges. That is a difference you feel in your wallet. These pricing mismatches are not rare, they are baked into the system. Once you know how to read the Alliance map, you can find outsized value hiding in plain sight, turning a pile of points into a premium experience for a fraction of the expected cost. A single move can stretch a points balance far beyond what most people expect. Take the classic positioning flight. Booking a cheap $80 hop from Los Angeles to Seattle unlocks a partner award from Seattle to Tokyo for 55,000 points plus $84. If you tried to book that same Tokyo flight direct, you would face a cash fee of $2,136 on top of the points, so the $80 detour saves over $2,000. That is not a one-off trick. One points enthusiast documented earning around 150,000 points just by referring 10 friends and adding 2 authorized users to their card, all within standard issuer rules. Everyday spending can get a turbo boost too. Chase's shopping portal sometimes offers 15 times points at select retailers, turning a $500 purchase at Best Buy into 7,500 points instead of the usual 500. Dining programs add another layer. A $200 dinner linked to United's dining program can net 1,000 extra miles. The real game isn't about spending more. It is about stacking the right moves and comparing every angle before you commit. A 2-night stay at the Park Hyatt Kyoto can cost just 10,000 points, less than $150 in cash. That's a luxury hotel room for a price that barely covers a basic hostel, but the game only works when you play by the rules. Every credit card application causes a small, temporary drop in your credit score, usually 5 to 10 points, and that dip fades after a year. The real danger comes from carrying a balance. At a typical 20% annual percentage rate, interest charges can wipe out any rewards in a matter of months. The only way points and miles pay off is if you pay your bill in full and keep an eye on changing offers and annual fees. Rewards are a tool, not a shortcut. Used right, they open doors. Used carelessly, they close them fast. Right now, millions of points go unused every day. People don't even realize what's possible. The real luxury isn't the hotel room. It's knowing the system is yours to play.